This week at Spotify Camp Nou feels different. Not louder, not faster, but more serious. Because this is the moment where the project slowly changes scale. We are no longer just talking about finishing details or temporary solutions. We are talking about the structure that will define the stadium for the next 50 years. Welcome back to SportsRender. Today's weekly update is not just about what moved this week, it's about what started. And it starts above our heads. For months, the third tier was more of an idea than a reality. Concrete cores, empty gaps, unfinished edges. This week, that changed. We are now seeing real third-tier activity across several areas of the stadium. Support structures are rising, anchoring points are being installed, and most importantly, the stadium finally looks like it's preparing to carry weight, not just visually, but structurally. This is not decoration, this is load-bearing work. Once the third tier starts moving like this, the project enters a different rhythm. Everything becomes heavier, slower, and far more precise. One of the most important moments this week happened almost quietly. Large steel elements, massive pieces, arrived and were positioned around the stadium. These are not random parts. They belong to the compression ring. This ring will carry the future roof of Spotify Camp Nou. And while the roof itself is still far away, this is the first true step toward it. You don't build the roof first. You build what holds the roof. Seeing these pieces lifted, positioned, and prepared tells us something very clear. The project is now thinking vertically, upward. Along the lateral stands, the stadium is slowly closing itself. Insulation layers are being installed. Rock wool panels are already in place in several sections. Glass elements are staged and ready. This is the phase where the stadium starts to feel protected, less exposed, more finished. From the outside, the structure looks calmer. From the inside, it feels more defined. These steps might not be dramatic, but they are essential. A modern stadium is not just concrete and steel. It's climate control, acoustics, and comfort. The corners of a stadium are always tricky. They connect forces, angles, and movement. This week, several corner areas showed progress. New anchoring points installed, platforms working at multiple levels, structural preparation continuing without interruption. Corners are where mistakes show first. The fact that work continues smoothly here is a very positive sign. It means the geometry is working. At ground level, things look calmer, but don't be fooled. Concrete work continues on pillars and support bases. Prefabricated stair elements are arriving steadily. Utility areas are being prepared piece by piece. This is the phase where progress is felt more than seen. Every small task here supports something much bigger above. Weather has started to play a role. Rain, cold, shorter days, and yet work continues. This is important because winter construction tells you how well a project is organized. There is less margin for error, less flexibility. What we are seeing now is not rushed, it is controlled. That's exactly what you want at this stage. This week was not about finishing something. It was about starting the final identity of the stadium. The third tier, the roof structure, the enclosure of the lateral stands. These are the elements that turn Spotify Camp Nou from a construction site into a future landmark. The feeling now is clear. The foundations are done. The structure is rising. And the show is slowly beginning. Spotify Camp Nou is not close to being finished, and that's okay, because what matters now is direction, and the direction is finally clear. From here on, every week we'll add weight, height, and meaning to this stadium. If you enjoy calm, honest updates about one of the biggest stadium projects in the world, make sure you subscribe to SportsRender. Leave a comment and tell me, what excites you more, the roof or the third tier? Thank you for watching. And as always, see you in the next weekly update.